They call it the NBA's second season. In truth, it is the real. And tonight, only one team can earn the remaining invitation to the NBA Finals. The Knicks were supposed to get there, and they started out that way, taking the first two at home. But when Indiana responded in kind at Market Square, the series began to take shape, tied at 2. Still, it lacked artistry. It lacked theater. Game 5 changed that. Game 5 and Reggie Miller. The tension and drama continued through the Knicks' revival in Game 6. And now, here they are, the Pacers in their 98th game, 48 minutes from an unexpected achievement. And the Knicks, in this, the 100th game of a grinding season, 48 minutes from what they were merely expected to do. 48 minutes, beginning now.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1994 NBA playoffs. Tonight, Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks.
2 Sundays ago, Madison Square Garden was celebrating the Knicks' Game 7 victory over the Chicago Bulls. A victory many assumed all but punched the Knicks' ticket to the NBA Finals. But few reckoned on how formidable the Indiana Pacers would be, somehow forgetting that since midseason, they've had the best record in the league. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Costas. Welcome to Game 7. The Knicks are trying to advance to the finals for the first time since their championship season of 1973. As for the Indiana Pacers, 3 times the champions of the ABA, they're trying to get there for the first time in their NBA history. But to do it, the Pacers will have to reverse some recent history, because as of now, the road team has lost 18 consecutive 7th games in the NBA playoffs, including 3 such games this year. The last road team to break through in a situation like this was the Philadelphia 76ers at Boston Garden in 1982. Now, the Pacers know they can win here. After all, they did it on Wednesday night. But tonight, they'll contend not only with the favored Knicks, but with a Garden crowd that figures to be as pumped up as at any time in recent memory. The guys who'll have to talk over the din are Marv Albert and Matt Gukas. Let's go to them courtside. Marvelous.
All right, Bob, and for the Knicks and the Pacers, it has come down to this, and Knicks coach Pat Riley feels fortunate to escape with a victory on Friday night, and he is looking for similar intensity to overcome the difficult moments down the stretch.
Well, it has to be the same way that it was the other night in Indianapolis. We cannot lose the edge. Whatever it was that motivated us, obviously we're on the brink of elimination. We have to have back. We have not staved off elimination. All we have done is earn an opportunity to come home to advance to the next round. So we got to be tougher and meaner and nastier than we've ever been in trying to secure that.
And Matt, the Knicks feel that a slight adjustment in their style changed their offense dramatically. We saw more of a running concept in the game at Indianapolis on Friday. Can they pull off the same thing here tonight?
Well, to take some pressure off their inconsistent half-court offense, the Knicks got their running game going on Friday night. And they outscored the Pacers 33-7 in fast break points, a big factor in Game 6. And speaking of big factors, John Starks had an outstanding all-around game. He not only scored 26 points, he made Reggie Miller work for his, and more importantly, he kept his emotions under control.
And in Game 6 on Friday night, that Indiana Pacers starting front line was on the quiet side. In the 3 Pacer victories, that front court did the job.
Well, Indiana is going to have to get effective contributions from their starting front line, something they did not get in Game 6. Dale Davis is going to have to neutralize Charles Oakley. Derek McKee is going to have to score at least double figures, and Rick Smith is going to have to occupy Patrick Ewing. And if all of that gets done, the Pacers still just might need one more incredible fourth quarter performance from Reggie Miller. And Reggie has often said he'd rather play on the road and loves the role of the villain.
And he will be hearing it from the crowd right from the start. So the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers are playing for a trip to the NBA Finals. The Western Conference champion Houston Rockets are waiting in the wings.